the value of this rock. Look at this fucking rock. I'm emotionally attached to this rock. This rock has depth, the likes of which you've never fucking seen before. Like, I don't think you understand. And it's just like, dude, we just asked your opinion of that rock. Ah, dude, but like, look at the concave nature of this face of the rock compared to the convex nature of this side of the rock.
Dude, you know what
Dude,
I
he did
didn't
it
understand?
again.
No way did he do it again. What?
No, he like I just asked like, hey man, not the gay shit, but just like the fucking. I was like, hey, what's up? Like, I was like, what's your opinion of this? And he just was just like, oh man, yeah. But like one of my main problems with the game is like how it hands. Yeah, it was Shadows of Mordor. He ended up talking about like how equipment matters, and he went into detail about how one specific instance of him getting like a new cloak, and he was like, but it was difficult, man, because like even though the stats were a little bit better, my abilities and the other ones were better. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up, this isn't what I'm asking you. I asked if you liked the game. I already told you I don't like just to be nice. Shut up. What were you saying?
Oh man. No, so I was thinking about this. I didn't really realize it until I had actually thought about it a bit.
Oh, that's not good. What's up?
So fucking like, oh my god, we're just gonna sit in this lobby forever, aren't we? Like,
It got back down to 3, otherwise I would
yeah,
have left by now.
yeah. But like,
It's up to
like
4. I'm
basically with the
leaving.
way he had said like that whole thing, like means that he legitimately gets emotionally involved in each game he plays.
Yes, he
Because he
does.
literally had said, "Oh, I wouldn't even fucking buy a game that I wouldn't get, like, couldn't get
Yeah.
fucking involved with." And I was just like,
No, I know.
it didn't register because I was too mad about him just being like, couldn't get into it. I was just like, yeah, I can't get into a fucking game, douchebag. I wouldn't have bought the fucking thing. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I didn't think this would be the way it was, but here we are. Fuck me, right? I was getting mad, but I thought about
No,
it
I
later,
know.
and I was like, no, he gets emotionally invested, and I was
Yeah.
that's kind of
Oh,
true because of the way, like, how far he goes into each. Anytime he talks
yeah.
about a fucking game, it's just like,
Yeah, it's torture, dude. It's fucking torture.
dude,
I'm
and
always just like,
like,
God damn it, dude.
I like him enough that I just like let him go on about it because I'm just like, like you're cool enough to just play games with, man. Like, but just fuck. Like, I don't want to ask your opinions about any games ever. Like now, because you just
Yeah,
every time you talk
exactly.
about them, you just ruin it for me. And you like weirdly assume I don't know like things like basic shit. He's like, yeah, but I play a lot of games. Just like, yeah, dude, I'm actively weirdly playing like 30 different
Yeah.
games right now. Like I
You
don't know
don't
what
even
to
need
tell.
to. You don't even
Like,
need to explain that to me, dude. Just like, ah, man, me and Adam though. It's like me and Matt go way back, way more than you do. So maybe shut the fuck up, buddy. Like, there was literally like an 8-year stretch of time me and you didn't talk. You know what me and Matt were doing? Hanging the fuck out all the time. Like, I don't know. Maybe you should just bite your fucking lip, idiot.
it's like,
Uh,
yeah, like just like, oh yeah, man, he just gets me, and I just get him. We just fucking get each
yeah.
other. It's like,
You
yeah,
know
man,
what?
that's cool.
I, you like full on like truth. Like, yeah, man, I get you way more than I get Brandon,
Yeah,
and I'd
like,
never have phrased it like that.
dude, because this is a gay way to phrase a thing. Like, and
Dude,
nothing
I wouldn't be
against
afraid to
that.
tell you I
Like,
love you, Matt,
yeah,
but like, yeah, exactly. Like,
it's
I
just
don't
like
know.
weird
It's
as
just,
shit. It's like, wait, do you love me or are you actually actively in love with me?
yeah,
Because that's the
yeah.
fucking way you phrase something. Like, like, I just fucking get you, man. Like, it's just like,
You and
oh,
Rachel are so much alike. Rachel's the
dude,
girl you're putting your dick in right now.
that's so
Yeah,
insane to me.
you're
It's
just
just like,
like her. Oh,
fucking just like Adam. I can't distinguish between the two of you. That's how like you
she
are.
has long hair. She's gaunt as fuck, and you're overweight. Like, just it's, what? Who's who anymore? Where's
Am
one flesh end and another flesh begin?
am I you, Adam?
Between
Sometimes I
us?
look in the mirror and I just see
And
you
I wish
standing
I
there.
was you, Adam. You're so perfect. You're so much more perfect than me. Yeah, I can express an opinion without going on for 17 hours, but and I try to do it in a fun way. Like, I don't know. You probably noticed this because we've been friends for a couple weeks now, but I'll like jokingly give my opinion in a way where it's like, "Oh, that's funny," but still you understand it, and then
Right.
I'll gauge interest and then I can go in depth like and then typically I'll just be like, dude, are you curious about like the intricacies of the gunplay? And if you're like, yes, then I'll go into it. And if you're like,
Right.
no, I'll be like, all right, I'll save you 30 minutes.
Right. It's just like,
You want to know how the loot
yeah.
system works? Like, it's like, no, I asked what your opinion of the game was.
And the dumbest thing is, normally I'm down for that because you didn't go on for fucking an hour about the fucking like the weird
Yeah,
like
and then
nothing about the game.
track,
Like, yeah,
and like losing track and just randomly just bopping around from topic to topic, just like, okay, man. Like, I'm not saying you need to be like speak like an essay, but like do it because it's easier for everyone involved. Like, and people stay engaged with what you're saying.
yeah, dude. And then if I seem legitimately interested in this thing and like start bullshitting with you about it, then fine. Then start getting more and more into it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
if I'm asking you one question, it's like, hey, dude, how you like Soul Calibur 6? Like, I don't need you to fucking have
Dude,
like
my
this.
history with the Soul Calibur series, though, like, is very integral to this.
Dude,
And
so
also,
I played
it's
Soul
not a
Calibur
great
1,
game.
and I fucking just really got into Sophia, and like, you know,
Okay, so
this one time
this
I
is
was
what
playing
you need
against
to know. The
like
game system Soul Calibur 1 worked like this, which then changed to 2 to be like this, and then in 3, we're on 6, but in 3, this is what it was like.
just like, yeah, man, played
I don't know
one,
if you play
two.
fighting games, even though I know that you love fighting games because we've talked about it and how much you love them. I know you're new to PlayStation, so if you look at your controller, the X is on the bottom.
So I
It's
know that you were
confusing for new
born
players.
5 days ago. So if you want to like breathe in with your lungs, like that'll give you a little bit of oxygen. It'll help you out.
So
Like,
I'm actually a non-human entity that feasts off the time energy of other people through conversation.
oh fuck, that is perfectly true though, right there. Like, yeah, that is kind of what it feels like sometimes. It's just like, dude, holy shit, dude. I literally, it sucks because he starts talking at first. I'm just like, yeah, dude, all right, and then he starts getting into a thing, and I'm like, it's fun to see people get excited about a thing sometimes. So I'm like, yeah, okay,
and
cool.
It unexcites you.
And then he'd start going and going, and like, dude, like 5 minutes into that, I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, holy shit. And then like 15 minutes after I'm already hit that point, he's still going on about it. And I've tuned out completely. Like, I'll start talking to you and Michael while he's talking about this shit, because I'm just like, done with this.
Dude, yeah.
Like,
Dude, in the worst, like, honestly, like, this is almost rude, but just, like, he gets to a point where his voice just, like, kind of drones, and it's just, like, this really monotone, like, I'm not really interested in what I'm saying, but, like, I have a point, and I gotta finish it. And
gotta
it's like,
finish it. It's halfway there, guys. Like, holy shit. Like,
I'm
yeah,
halfway
no.
through point 2 of 6.
Right. It's like, I don't like this any more than you guys do. This is my sickness. And like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry that this is what you are, man, but like, I don't
gonna
want to
spawn on
hear
you,
any
man.
more of this conversation. Like, I just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
This isn't a conversation. This
Yeah.
is just statements at this
Just
point. If
you
hide
just
somewhere,
saying
I'll spawn on
things.
you.
Oh,
There he
running
is.
into enemies.
Cool, I'm in.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Dude, I guess
you rocket,
911 doesn't work right now. It's fucking weird.
No, I know. I had to call them on the day that it didn't work.
Oh, fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Jeez.
because that dude was that. It was that fucking night. So
Jesus.
when I was just like, "Hey, don't come in here," calling the cops, and then he just like left, and then apparently after I left for my shift, after I left, he came back and was just like, "Hey, is Adam here? You need to talk to Adam." Yeah, don't fucking shortchange me, bitch. Tell me where the fuck Adam is. And I'm just like, okay, not going to work.
Right.
This white dude was claiming that he hates me because I wouldn't let his black mom shop there. Never did that. Don't believe he has a black mother. And also my issue with him was that one time months ago, he came in, used an EBT card, didn't put in his PIN. I told him he didn't use his PIN. If he left, he'd be stealing. And then he started a huge fight with me and threatened to like follow me home and beat the shit out of me. Which I
I
was afraid of.
remember
'cause I
you
could beat the
telling
fuck
me
out of
about
this
that.
guy.
Yeah. Like,
No,
yeah.
this guy. This is the guy who came back. And I'm just like, nah, this guy be a psychopath who might have a gun. He also proudly talked about being in jail prior. And I'm just like, yeah, no.
Fuck that. Yeah.
You can pay me $40 an
Lose
hour.
my
I'd
life
skip
over a
the day.
7-Eleven encounter. Yeah, nah. I'm good.
I can be a
Fuck-
doctor. Would
yeah,
skip.
like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, and my boss was just like, I'm having a really hard time like doing this, and I'm like, well, hope this isn't me quitting because I don't want to, but I will if that's what we need to do.
Right.
So, yeah, and she's like, I'll cover it, and I'm like, I really do appreciate that. I know you don't want to be doing that, but I'm glad you understand my value because you don't want to lose me, but I'm not coming in today.
fucking psychotic bullshit. It's just like, dude,
Yeah,
holy
dude,
shit,
I'm
you have
just like,
nothing better in
dude,
your
all-
life to do but to fuck with somebody at a
He's
7-Eleven.
retarded.
Like, for fuck's sakes.
It's a legitimately retarded
Oh,
person, man. Like,
okay.
that's another reason why I'm just like, don't know.
Yeah.
He's retarded. He doesn't understand like what's like. Yeah, I'll
Yep.
just kill a random dude for no reason because I don't comprehend that. Okay.
Yep. Dude, that's shitty as fuck. Yeah, because like, yeah, it's just like,
Because I'm not worried about him, but I'm just
Right.
worried about an unhinged dude having a gun. Because if he comes back and just tries to argue with me, can deal with it. Tries to fight me physically, I'd love that, honestly.
Right.
Has a knife? No. Has a gun? No.
right.
And I have no idea. So fuck that.
Right. Dude, yeah, no, for sure, fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I told her, I'm just like, hey man, if he comes in, she's like, you can lock the front door, and I'm just like, oh, I can go up to him through the glass window,
Glass door, and
lock
fucking-
it in front of his face. No, I'm gonna run out the back. I don't give a shit.
Right.
I see that, dude. I'm just like, nah, and I'm gonna go out the back and go hide for like half an hour, then come back around, see what's going on.
Fucking.
I'm not gonna
You
abandon
can
my
lock
job.
the
but...
door. Yeah, the second you said that, I was like, dude, isn't it a 7-Eleven like almost half glass? Like,
no.
like the whole front of that
90%
building is just big
the whole front's
glass.
glass with like,
Yeah. Yeah. You walk up. Oh, hey, guy with the gun. Sure, I'm sure they sprung for the bulletproof glass, so this is gonna be fine. Like,
yep.
just goddamn.
Yeah, dude, when she was like, I'll let you do that, and she's like, make sure you do, I give you permission. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck what you give me permission for, dude.
Right.
Then while I was talking to her, she said no less than 3 times, I'm scared and I'm worried for you. No.
Dude, yeah.
You don't get to say, I'm scared and worried for you multiple times, and then just be like, what, you still do have to work the shift.
Dude,
no.
yeah, we're not in the military, bitch. Like, this isn't like, hey, man,
We're in nothing that matters.
Yeah,
We're
like,
nothing that
hey,
matters.
we're fighting the fucking army. I'm scared and worried for you, bro, but you gotta do this. Like, not really a choice right now. Like, yeah, no.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Fucking
That's
walk up.
military, though.
Yeah.
I signed up for that and I know, or I got forced into it, and it's just like, okay, it's World War II times, it's Vietnam, whatever. Like,
Right.
my life's nothing, so fuck it.
Right, and then that's when that conversation's fine. Like, fuck, bro, I'm real worried for you. Like, it sounds like you're going out on a dangerous fucking mission there. Like,
Yeah.
right. I'm scared and worried for you, man. And you're just like, yeah, bro, like, this might be the last night we're drinking together, so yeah, I'm fucking scared and worried too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're like, yeah, man, that's just shitty. Not, hey, there's a dude
Dude,
threatening
I
you at the
legit,
fucking store. Like, what are we gonna do about this? I don't know, man. I'm fucking scared and worried for you. Like,
because he tried to steal. And you're just like, you're stealing. Like, don't even stop. Just, you are a thief. Like,
you are
enjoy
stealing.
it.
Oh, holy fuck.
He's
Really?
been popping on. He's been coming in and off all night long, though.
Oh,
I've invited him
okay.
2 times already since I woke up.
Dude, he must be trying to test out if we're on or not. I would bet money
I
on it.
invited him every time, so. I don't know. Kid's weird. He's almost like I'd rather hang out with Brandon, but I don't know. Yeah, I'd rather just hang out with Brandon. I like Brandon more than Mike. Brandon will bore me. Mike will tell me how he's pissing in cans on stuff.
That's right. That was an insane night. Like, it was just like everybody acting their worst.
Nonstop.
Like, it was just like,
Nonstop.
holy shit.
Dude, we weren't.
Yeah, not, well, no. Like,
Yeah,
because
because
we
we're
were
like actual humans.
in control of ourselves in some fucking manner. Like, we're not the best
Dude, I was
people,
drunk,
but we
too.
fucking are able to, like, yeah. No, dude, I was drunk and high too. Both of us were. Both of us can do those two things in fucking tandem. Like,
Oh, man. I don't know how you've been just on your shroom binge. Dude, he mentioned that 2 weeks after I stopped taking shrooms. I'm just like, okay. Like, yeah, I've changed. I'm clearly a fucking worse person right now. Like, I don't know. Changed a lot from that experience, that drinking and shrooming, dude.
right. Like, holy shit, Brandon, you think that was fucking crazy? I'm injecting myself with heroin as we speak. Like, I don't even... Right into the base of my dick, Brandon. Where
Yeah,
you're
you want to hear
riding.
fucking crazy, Brandon? I sat through a whole fucking explanation of yours, so... I've got fucking brain damage.
Have you ever considered, Brandon, that maybe I'm doing all of this because you're so fucking
you and your
boring?
fucking
I don't know,
dumb
like, just...
goddamn mouth that just won't shut up.
Oh, fucking fuck.
Yeah, that was clever hiding in that fucking corner where I killed you, huh? Damn it.
Oh yeah, but in regards to the channel, it's looking like I've been taken off of closes and I'm just working like late nights now, which is cool.
Mm.
Because it opens up like I get Friday, because I still have Fridays like you don't work Saturday, Sundays still, and I don't close either of those nights. Like so that's
in the
cool.
next couple weeks, I'm trying to get Fridays off too.
Oh, dude, that'd be fucking baller.
Yeah. So it gives us like 3 days to kind of work at least.
Yeah. I don't know what I want to start with. I mean, obviously, you know, we'd need to pick a topic, and I'm not 100% sure on the topic I want to do. I do know that I'd like to retry it, that Mortal Kombat thing, after 11 comes out.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
And I was thinking one on Kingdom Hearts might be fun, because both of us just, like, have a weird, like, relationship with that game.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I don't think anyone can have a normal relationship with Kingdom Hearts. Even the fans have a weird relationship.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think that's why it would be fun to talk about, especially because like the canon of that whole fucking thing is just so fucking bonkers. Like,
yeah,
it's just kind of fun to spiel about. I think.
My main thing is that's cool doing like time stuff, like Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out, talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
But I want to avoid like time lists, like set in time stuff, like. I can't think of an example, but just like like the 2018 thing, like year in review or whatever.
Yep.
Like I'd rather just live stream stuff like that so that it's guaranteed out, like while we just casually play some bullshit and just talk about 2018.
I actually was gonna bring that up too. I think that might be the best way to go for right now, at the very least, for like that kind of thing. Because
once we get the swing of things, I'd be more confident with like having a schedule and the time and know how to like, okay, it takes me about this long to do this.
Right.
Also, I'm not going to go as all out as I did with Overwatch's episode. Sometimes, sure, but like...
Doesn't always need to be that way anyway, like, honestly.
Yeah.
Like... But yeah, no, yeah.
That one took like 4 times as long as like the recording was, so, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just because I'm fucking perfectionist style and like to go all out. Which shoots me in the foot, because then I have all these great ideas, and if I didn't... like 100% do it up as much as I want to, I'd be able to actually like finish a lot of my shit. But I'm like, no, it has to be perfect, so I don't even bother starting. Really hate that.
But yeah, no, I think that's that. I was on the board. I mentally, dude, we just get each other, dude. That's the thing.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, I just literally was like, dude, I think we're done with time shit for a little bit until we can both figure out like how this is going, because it just makes us look real fucking shitty when like.
Yeah, and
that's what we have, like
discourages both of us.
Yeah, because it's just like, didn't get that 2018 year in review out. Cool. Oh yeah, I didn't get that out. The fucking Halloween episode. Yep. Like.
Well, except both of us are broken, and we're just like, Halloween's all year long, so.
Right.
I mean, that's legit how I feel, but
No, for sure. I just get more excited during it, but yeah, like I am just still like, yeah, spooky shit, it's cool. Like.
Yeah, dude, Spooksmas, bro.
Dude, Spooksmas, yeah, that's pretty good. The spook of July.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, he seriously hopped on and didn't fucking join us or anything, huh?
No. Yeah, dude, he's done it like 3 times tonight. I think it's just him and his girl watching Netflix or some shit.
Weird. Either that or he's I don't know, maybe his fucking internet legit's fucking up. I know he was having issues with it a few times.
Oh, that could be it too, man. Dude, so I have this legitimate like side hustle idea that I'm interested in and think could work. I brought it up to 2 people and they both shit on it, so I'm like pissed now. Like, I'm curious for your actual fucking opinion, dude. Okay, so I have an idea for a shirt and hoodie fucking thing, okay? So I posted recently a joke and like I thought it worked really well. So the shirt would just say in big bold letters, "Happy Holidays," and underneath it would be #War on Christmas. And I would just sell it like sarcastically as fuck to like liberals and conservatives, and just be like, "Hey, are you like a snowflake liberal who wants to take away Christmas forever because it's not the only holiday that matters? Then like buy the shirt. Hey, are you like a backwards conservative who somehow learned irony? Do you want to like stick it to the liberals by like shoving their own like ridiculousness in their face with my hoodie?" and then sell it as like a white, black, or red and blue one. Dude, I think it could work, man.
It could work. Yeah, no, I could see that working, honestly. I really could.
Right?
Yeah, like yeah, like
dude, and then if it took off at all, then I could expand it, and then I could like expand the whole War on Christmas thing and have like a I want, like, we want you, like World War II's Uncle Sam poster, but with Santa Claus poking his nose and pointing with all like cheery, old-fashioned, like 1950s painted look. I have like another one with like Krampus like beating Santa in a fight. # War on Christmas. Like,
oh my god.
And then people who don't even care about the politics or religious side of it, they'd be like, oh yeah, that's a funny joke. Like, happy holidays. It's War on Christmas. Like, that's the first salvo.
Right. No, I could see that going.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude. Because fuck, like, David and my buddy Shay fucking lives across the country. I was pissed she didn't get into it. I thought she'd be at least like, that's clever. That could work.
Maybe they're just jealous of your genius.
Well, David was just like, I'm not doing anything Christmas related, so I don't even know like if he was being legit or if he did think it was a good idea, but it's just like, fuck, holidays are gay. He's like, yeah, but making money is gay, David, so let's just, exclude it. Like, it doesn't matter. We're stuck in an evil system. We have to be evil.
No, and shitty
Yeah,
and
also,
sad because that's legit too. Yeah, it's just like
yeah, totally. I'm right there with you, man. Fucking, it did crack me up though when Brandon was all just like, there goes Adam complaining about capitalism again, and I'm just like, do you not get it? Like, cause it's bad. Like, maybe it's annoying because I joke about it a lot. I'm sorry if it is, but like, it's that bad, man. Like, it is the problem of our life, I think. Oh, fuck. Someone shot me in the ass. That sucks. Still have enough for 2 more Death Troopers, though. I don't think I've ever played Kessel on Blast. This is weird. Damn it. Reloading. Oh. I saw you, bitch. I'm glad both you and me just like talk the same way. Just get each other, man.
Yeah, dude, we just fucking intimately fucking just feel each other.
Yeah,
like...
dude. The worst part is it's true. Like, and way more true than me and Brandon on anything ever. Like,
oh, fucking fuck.
Like, me and Brandon click pretty well, but it's like 60 out of 100. You and me, it's like maybe 99.
Yeah.
There's very few things we argue on, and mostly it's just like, I don't like Coheed and Cambria, and you're like, it's not great music, and you're like, I don't like ICP, and I'm like, it's not great music.
Yeah, it's literally just like, I don't really understand why I really just clicks with me. I get why you.
Mostly.
Yeah, I get why it doesn't for you.
As a boy.
Yeah, like. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, I completely understand why you don't. I just. Yeah, I do. I don't know, man. Like, it's a fuck up in my brain.
You're a little more into fighters. I'm a little more into RPGs.
Yeah.
Like, little differences, but,
Both of us just love games overall.
Yeah.
Like, just...
Brandon should really fuck off my shit, though, for a minute. That's another thing, Brandon's love for me. It unsettles me, makes you jealous. That unsettles me more. Like, of all the people's feelings to hurt, it's not Matt's, Brandon. Don't hurt Matt. Still a straighter relationship than Brandon has for me. That guy. God, he scares the fuck out of me. Dude, he's like, I don't know, he's totally the embodiment of homeschooling because he was homeschooled and just like, you can tell. Like, he's so homeschooled.
Dude, you said that and I was just like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. He so thinks he's like the best. And like,
God, he's the
not in
fucking...
the I rub it in way, but just like, I was raised as like a princess, so I am.
Right.
Doesn't even notice. He hasn't learned that Disney lesson of just like, oh, I need to be humble. That's literally all Brandon's missing.
Always being just a total
Disney
jackass is just not the way to handle a situation. Like, yeah, all right.
Yeah. Dude, and also I love how anytime I talk about like, hey man, you want to play a game? He's like, you got VR hooked up yet? Dude, I really want to play multiplayer VR. And to me, I'm just like, that's like literally the least thing I'm interested in is multiplayer VR.
Dude, yeah, I haven't even barely thought of multiplayer VR. Like, I barely care about that at all. Like, for VR purposes, I'd rather just have like a really kick-ass single-player VR experience than I would like get a bunch of other people
I care about
involved.
in VR.
Like, yeah,
especially
like,
in this first generation of VR, I'm like, give it like 2-3 generations.
Dude, yeah, all I want out of VR is to get fucked up on something and fucking play VR and just kind of get immersed in the thing. Not have like some other fucking person like be there or like anything like that. Just me in the game. Like, let's just zone out to this shit. Like,
yep.
Smoke some fucking peyote and go on a virtual goddamn spirit journey here.
That pisses me off about Mike. His whole like wanting to be like a drug addict thing, but like it's too much of a pussy and has no experience for even like basic shit. It just weirds me the fuck out, dude.
No, the whole thing weirds me out. It weirds Marie out too, actually. She's like, dude, he's fucking creepy about this weed situation. And I was like, what? Yeah. And he's like, dude, no. She's like, he's always just like, every time he comes out of boot camp, he just gets a hold of you and like just really gets all up it with this whole fucking shit. And then like, out of fucking nowhere, like, oh, I bought a bunch of weed, and then she's like, and then he never fucking like smokes any of it, and he just gives it all to you, and she's like, and which is great for you, and like, I'm happy that you got free weed, but it's like, what the fuck is up with your brother? Why is he so weird about this? I was like,
so weird.
I was like, I don't know, dude, and like his wife's weird about it too. She was just like, yeah, I want to get high with Matt. And I'm just like,
what? Feel safe or something.
Why don't you two smoke weed together? Like, that might be fun for you guys. Like,
or like all of you just smoke weed together if she's that uncomfortable around a newbie or whatever the fuck her issue is.
Right. And the weird thing to me is both of them have smoked weed before. Both of them have. Like, apparently Michael used to be a big stoner in fucking high school or some shit.
That.
Yeah, I doubt that too. But he did, like, I do believe that he smoked it before. I believe
he smoked.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I used to smoke more, but, you know, I'm in the military now, so blah, blah, blah. And then according to Ashley, she used to smoke it with her friends. Like, and I was like, I don't understand what we're doing then. Like, what is happening right now? Like, I totally get this a little bit. Like, if, I guess, like, you've zero experience at all. Like, a little bit I can understand it, but like, you both have done it before, and you both liked it, and then both, yeah, no, it was fun when we did it. Like, do you think that this is new weed? Like, what are we thinking here? Like, what is going to happen with this?
And you both know that it won't like fuck you up. Like, it won't leave you like catatonic or in any kind of weird state. It won't ruin tomorrow. It won't ruin 6 hours from now. It won't ruin that time because it's fucking just weed. Right. And the only thing that can be ruined is if you're just like, oh, cops. Oh, cops. Like, I don't know.
And that's why if you're doing it like that and you think you have that kind of personality, just do it at home. The fuck cops are going to break into the house? No.
Yeah.
Like, and if they do, so what? Legal. Guess what? It's legal now. So if they went into my house and were like, you smoked pot, I'd be like, yeah, I did. Like,
You're under wasn't driving a car into my house.
Yeah, like, wasn't driving a car, wasn't doing shit. So I don't know what the fuck your problem is right now, but...
Dude, that is literally one of my favorite feelings in the world, though. Anytime I get off work and just have a joint and just, like, pop it in my mouth, light that shit up, fucking walking home smoking a joint, like 6 a.m. So nice. So dark, so, like, I'm not worried at all about anyone being like, oh, what are you doing?
Dude, I love driving and smoking weed a lot. I know it's not
Yeah.
like good, the best. Like you shouldn't
Dude,
do that.
it's
Probably,
not
but
that big of a deal,
it
dude. I've done it.
really isn't, and I really just love it. Like it's a good feeling, dude. Like yeah, like not obviously not when I have John Luke in the car, but like driving back from
Yeah.
Emily's, like after I've dropped him off and I don't have fucking anybody. Like
Yeah.
that long, like 40 fucking minute drive, like it's so much nicer.
I was
Just
gonna
fucking
say, dude, the drive into the beach
yeah.
zone is wonderful.
Yeah, you just get super. Dude, when I used to have meetings at Seaside for Pizza Hut, I would fucking
Mhm.
smoke right before I left. So that nice drive through the forest and shit, like just high as fuck.
Yep.
And I would smoke right before I left to go back to work, like the opposite way. It's like an hour and a
Yeah.
half fucking drive. I'm like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do this sober. Like, fuck that. This is boring as fuck otherwise. And like the music gets to you a little bit better, and like it's just better overall. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah.
hmm
But yeah, no, I just don't understand it. I don't understand the whole like both of them. I just don't understand the whole like, well, dude, like his last time, the reason Michael didn't smoke last time is because he fucking drank, and he's just like can't drink and smoke. It just fucks. It's too much.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't understand
It's
that.
just Mike, dude.
Like,
Like,
dude, it's not just Mike. This is Brandon too. He's fucking the same way. Just like I don't understand doing two of those things. Like,
no. Yeah. Well, to be fair though, shrooms is a bit
Yeah, I
heavier
guess
than
that's
weed.
true.
But
it's
like
just-
still his like weird over. But like that goes back to his Disney Christmas stuff because he was talking about how, oh man, after I did shrooms I need like 3 days to recover. Well, but I was eating them for 4 days straight. You did them like once every like maybe a year. Yeah, I wonder why you need more of a fucking recovery time. You dumb
Right,
piece of
right,
shit.
right.
Like, do you know? Okay, so you know what tolerance is? Because like tolerance works in every type of drug that you do. I don't know if you know this, Brandon, because you're just such a fucking you're homeschooled by morons. I think.
Well, dude, he does know what tolerance is because he went into like a fucking before you got on. He went into like an hour-long spiel about how fucking he's basically an alcoholic and he's just so like his tolerance is so high.
Oh
that
no, yeah, I was there for that.
oh yeah, he just drink like a fucking full bottle of tequila and it doesn't even hit him and like it's just like
Yeah, he goes on and on and on about how he's like a piece of shit alcoholic all the time, and I'm just like, hey, dude, like I don't know, I don't like I don't
Yeah.
know. Alcohol is weird to me. Like I'm not proud of it. I just like being drunk, so I'm just like,
Yep.
yeah, whatever.
dude, I got
I've never
Crown
been like,
Royal for
"Yeah,
Christmas. Been so fucking nice. Like,
Hell yeah,
dude,
dude.
that shit's the best. Like I fucking love Crown Royal. Like my honestly probably is my favorite alcoholic drink. And yeah, I've just been
Is it
real
a
happy.
tequila or?
No, it's a fucking whiskey. It's smooth as shit though. Like you can just drink that shit,
Gotcha.
like no worries. But it's like fucking $80 bottle of whiskey normally.
Yeah.
So like it's something I don't really buy much of because that's a fucking
Oh, for
lot
fucking
of
sure,
money.
dude.
But like yeah, I got for Christmas like a big bottle of it. Me and Maria have been drinking that back. Dude, you don't need a chaser. You don't need shit. Just fucking feels great and like
Ah,
yeah, fucking.
yeah, I got I pretty much just got money, and I ended up I just bought a copy of Smash Brothers Melee and
Oh, yeah.
Double Dash
You
in the
told me
box,
that.
and hopefully with the manual. Cost $130.
Yes. So hopefully with all of that, like for fuck's sake.
I know Double Dash has the manual, and Melee might not. It's a bummer, but whatever.
Melee's a pretty fucking amazing Smash Bros. So that's good though.
Dude, I was just like, but they finally added the Melee stuff to the new game. But I was like, I still like Adventure Mode, and plus for years now I've been wanting to just own those again.
Yeah,
I was like,
that
Double
makes
Dash
sense.
is an absolute because I love Mario Kart way more now than I used to,
Right.
that one's like hella unique. But Melee I was a bit like, we just came out with Ultimate, but fuck it.
Right.
It's really one of the last like GameCube games I need.
No, that makes sense to me. Like yeah.
Like there's a few more I'm missing, I'm sure, but like I don't know. I'm never gonna see Blake again, so that Super Mario Sunshine copy is just mine now, I guess. Like, I don't
Dude,
know.
for sure. Yeah. Like I mean, what? Like the fuck is he gonna do? How long have you had that game?
Dude, yeah, when we still were friends, like, like when we were good friends instead of like because
Yeah.
there's like
So
a
like
2 year gap
almost
when we were,
10
like, stopping
years
being
then.
friends. Yeah, like 2 years after high school. Yeah. It's
Pretty
getting
sure
up
you
there.
fucking own it. Like I don't know what to tell. Like that's a big goddamn gap of time. Like just to like have a
I'm
thing.
just a better person than Blake, so I'm like a little.
Yeah.
I'd still give it back to him if he asked.
If he asked,
Oh.
but the like odds of
Yeah,
that
put
are
out,
so
put out,
fucking
put
low.
out, put out. check your last challenge. I got my 2 big ones. I had to do 3 galactic and 3 blast. So
Yeah, I don't know if I've gotten any challenges yet.
yeah, you had 2. I don't remember what they were though.
One
No, I
was
think you got
get a
one.
kill
One was
his.
like do hero stuff.
Yeah, but one was get a kill his boss. I think that's what it was, and like
Oh, you never got boss?
no, I would
You can just
never
do
really
galactic
get it.
assault then.
Yeah. But we'll see what I got. What we got? I got an unopened crate.
Me too. It's got 500 bucks in it.
Nice,
Shit.
nice,
I'm a third of the way to getting Lando's Millennium Falcon now,
nice, dude.
and still having enough for the next 2 heroes. And that's after buying. Dude, I bought General Kenobi's outfit before I bought Millennium Falcon and 5,000 more.
Okay, I got.
I just have defeat 10 in Ewok Hunt, which I doubt we'll ever get to.
I got defeat an enemy as boss. Earn 500 score by reaching checkpoints in extraction. Earn 1,000 score by contesting the payload in extraction. So pretty much fucking extraction and Bosk.
Oh, do you hear that? Do you hear that, dude?
What?
What is that? Shill time, shill time, shill time, shill time. Fucking Dragon Quest is half off of the Android store, bro.
Oh,
4 or 5 is worth buying.
how much is it half off?
I don't know. I bought 3, which was 6, and I bought 9, or not 9. I bought 6, which was $9. Okay, so are you more interested in a more generic tale, but like it breaks up the party into 5 chapters, so you like learn about each party member, then the last chapter is like the big meat of the game where everybody meets up, and other than that, it's just like a generic fantasy? Or you want like a personal tale about like one dude's life from baby to like through his children, and like how that his family saves the world?
That one. I want that one.
All right, DQ5.
Dragon Quest 5, okay.
That one's going for 10.
Damn, what was the other one going for?
DQ4. Oh wow, they have 4 going for 10 too. I guess 3 is when they get cheap. Yeah, because 3 is 6.
Okay.
Don't get 2. 2 is only $3. That's not bad, but it's not. Don't worry about 2. Play 2 once you're like into the series, and it won't tell me how much number 1 is. Number 1's probably hella cheap though, and if you don't have that, it's good on the phone.
Okay. That's just Dragon Warrior, isn't it? 'Cause I played like a tiny bit of that when I was.
It's called Dragon Quest on this one now. Yep, we're out.
Gotcha.
It's just us.
Oh, well.
We're
Okay.
do Galactic Assault and try to get Bosk.
Be right back. I'm gonna see if fucking Talia's crying. So let's see what she's doing.